Okay. You want to go first?
You go first.
I am Harold Boade, and I am the father of Tess Boade.
My name is Ellen Boade. I am the mother of Tess Boade.
My name is Kim, and I am the mother of Savy King.
And my name is Carrie, and I am the other mother of Savy King.
Hi, I'm Andrew Dahlkemper. I'm Abby Dahlkemper's dad.
I am Clariza Doms. I am the mom of Maya Doms.
Hi, my name is Gena Pickett. I'm mother of Kiara Pickett.
And I'm Brian Pickett. I'm the daddy.
Favorite qualities that I see is her tenacity. She goes out there and she's very committed, works hard, and has paid off.
Favorite quality about Tess is how naturally optimistic and happy she is. And she just exudes that no matter what situation.
My favorite quality about Maya, there are so many things, but for all the success that she's had over the years, I love that she's very modest. She's someone who always wants to blend in. It's why she didn't go to the draft. She wanted to be home with her family, so I think that's what I love about her most.
I would say definitely commitment. She is so committed and always has been, not only to the team, but to being on time, being a team player, winning. And I can even recall one scenario where I was taking her to practice and I was having trouble finding the place. We were a little bit late. And when she got done with practice, she said, "Dad, never again. I'd rather be an hour early than 5 minutes late."
Well, I think my favorite quality of Savy is probably her fierceness. I like her drive and her will to win at all costs. She hates to lose.
I would probably say that she's very humble and as competitive as she is, and as much as she's accomplished, I think she's not one to put herself out there so much and boast or really talk too much about what she's done, but she's very humble.
And I love how kind she is, but still a confident woman. She's not going to be a doormat, which sometimes I think women can get too kind and they get walked on, but she's still confident but kind. And I just awe at how she can do that.
I think I probably realized that she was good at the sport when the dads were on the sideline screaming, "Get her, get her." Don't let her beat you, to their sons on the field. That's when I started to sort of connect the dots that, might be onto something here.
At that point, she knew and we knew this was probably a sport that she was going to pursue.
When Abby was super young and started in the sport, she was just amazing. Everyone, all of her coaches said she's going to turn into something special. You could see it on the field. When the ball would pop out of the mob, she'd be the one that chased it down and usually scored a goal off of that.
The first one was when she was 3. We got her on a soccer team that was part of the neighborhood, and they were 4 and 5-year-old kids, but she would zip around and they'd just all follow her with the ball around the field, and she might meander toward the other team's goal and then come back, and that was something like, that's kind of special. She was 5 years old, did ballet, and she came home one of the days and told Ellen, "I'm not sure I like ballet. It's not clear to me who wins." So ballet didn't have a long history.
There were some other instances too when she was a little further on where the coaches said to us, "Look, she's playing basketball, she's playing volleyball, she's playing soccer, she's great at soccer, you might want to narrow it down a bit." And we did that, and look where it's led. So it was a wonderful bit of advice from some great coaches. It might have even been the Montoyas who helped us with that.
And I realized that she was going to be great at ODP. When she was trying out for ODP, is the Olympic Development Program. And she was doing a 2 versus 3. I was like, oh my gosh, she's really good. So
I recall receiving a letter from U.S. Soccer for her to attend a camp in the Bay Area, and I didn't quite know what it was about, and so I had to ask the coaches if this was a joke or junk mail. And it was their nice way of letting us find out that she was invited to a national team camp, and that's when we realized, wow, something is different here, and her soccer was special.
Soccer ended up being the one, and of course, Her family loved it because that was their favorite sport. So yeah.
Both sides of my uncles play soccer. My mom's side and my dad play soccer too. So it's like we soccer family. So I was like, okay, I just put both of my daughters in soccer. Like we're transferring the skills, yeah. And yeah, so she's the first professional player.
In the family?
Yes. Kiara, quiero decirte que estamos muy orgullosos de ti y más cosas maravillosas van a venir en tu camino. So síguele.
I don't know if she knows this, but she's definitely my favorite oldest daughter.
That's great. I can see what